Imagine a world where animals have real superpowers. Invisibility, heat-seeking vision, shockwave punches, and even the ability to regrow lost limbs. Now stop imagining. That world exists. These are not comic book tricks. They're evolutionary marvels shaped by millions of years of natural selection. Today on the Wonder Book, we're uncovering the mind-blowing truth behind nature's greatest superpowers and the science that makes them real. Some animals experience the world in ways we can barely comprehend. Take bats, masters of the night sky. Instead of sight, they use sound. Bats send out ultrasonic clicks and listen to the returning echoes, constructing a three-dimensional sound map of their surroundings. They can pinpoint the size, distance, and even texture of an insect mid-flight, resolving details finer than a human hair. Toothed whales use the same trick underwater, hunting in total darkness with sonar-like precision. And while bats see with sound, some animals navigate with magnetism. Migratory birds, sea turtles, even some bacteria have an internal compass that senses Earth's magnetic field. Scientists believe they use two systems: microscopic crystals of magnetite that act like tiny compass needles, and special light-sensitive proteins in the eye called cryptochromes. Together, these mechanisms give animals a built-in GPS, guiding migrations that span thousands of kilometers, often with incredible accuracy. Then there are the snakes, pit vipers, and pythons, who hunt with heat. Between their eyes and nostrils lies a secret weapon: pit organs lined with sensors that detect infrared radiation. These heat detectors are so sensitive, they can sense a mouse's body warmth from meters away, painting a thermal picture of the world even in total darkness. It's a real-life version of a thermal scope, perfect for a nocturnal predator. But not all superpowers are about perception. Some are pure chemistry. Deep in the ocean, darkness reigns, yet it glows with living light. Bioluminescent creatures like lanternfish, jellyfish, and fireflies create light from within through a reaction between luciferin and luciferase. This reaction releases photons, pure energy in the form of light. Some species use it to attract mates, others to lure prey or confuse predators. In the abyss where sunlight never reaches, light becomes language, defense, and disguise all at once. Nature's chemistry can also be deadly. Venoms and toxins are among evolution's most powerful inventions. Snake venom isn't just one poison. It's a complex cocktail of proteins and enzymes designed to disable prey in seconds. Neurotoxins block nerve signals, cytotoxins destroy tissue, and anticoagulants prevent blood from clotting. Cone snails fire tiny harpoons that deliver peptide toxins capable of paralyzing fish instantly. And yet, these dangerous molecules have inspired some of modern medicine's most promising drugs: painkillers, heart medications, and even treatments for diabetes. Evolution's weapons are turning into humanity's cures. And when it comes to stealth, few can match the camouflage masters. Chameleons, cuttlefish, and octopuses can change not only color, but texture. Beneath their skin lie layers of special cells, chromatophores filled with pigments, iridophores that reflect light, and leucophores that scatter it. Octopuses use tiny muscles to stretch or contract these cells, shifting hues in milliseconds. Chameleons, on the other hand, adjust the spacing of nanocrystals beneath their skin to manipulate how light reflects, changing color through physics rather than pigment. The result? Instant invisibility, the ultimate stealth mode. But the wonders don't stop with sight or chemistry. Evolution has also engineered pure power. Meet the pistol shrimp, a tiny creature with an unbelievable punch. When it snaps its claws shut, it forces out a high-speed jet of water that creates a cavitation bubble. When that bubble collapses, temperatures soar to nearly 8,000 degrees Celsius, briefly hotter than the surface of the sun, and a shockwave stuns or kills prey instantly. It even produces a tiny flash of light. This isn't fantasy. It's physics, weaponized by biology. Speed can be its own superpower. The cheetah is the fastest land animal on Earth, reaching speeds up to 120 kilometers per hour. Its body is built like a racing machine. Long limbs, a lightweight frame, semi-retractable claws for grip, and a flexible spine that stretches and compresses like a spring, propelling it forward in elastic bursts. In the air, the peregrine falcon reigns supreme, the fastest animal alive. In a hunting dive called a stoop, it tucks its wings, becomes a living missile, and strikes prey at over 300 kilometers per hour. Precision aerodynamics, muscle control, and evolved feathers make it nature's ultimate aerial predator. And then there are creatures that defy injury itself. Salamanders can lose a limb and grow it back. Bone, muscle, nerves, and skin, perfectly formed. They can even regenerate parts of their heart and brain. The secret lies in a process called de-differentiation. When a limb is lost, the cells near the wound revert to a more primitive stem cell-like state, forming a structure called a blastema. These cells then regrow the missing tissue under the guidance of molecular signals. Understanding this process could one day revolutionize human medicine, helping us repair organs or regenerate damaged tissue. Behind every one of these abilities lies science, physics, chemistry, and molecular biology woven together by evolution. The shrimp's claw is a masterpiece of fluid dynamics. The cheetah's muscles and spine are a study in biomechanics and elasticity. Snake venom is an arsenal of biochemistry. Chameleon color changes rely on nanostructures and light interference. Life continuously experiments with matter, energy, and information, refining biological engineering over millions of years. Zoom in further, and it's all about molecules. Proteins act as catalysts and sensors. Luciferase transforms chemicals into light. Ion channels in snake pits detect heat. Venom peptides bind to specific receptors with surgical precision. And inside regenerating tissue, signaling molecules like WNT, FGF, and TGF-beta orchestrate the cellular dance that rebuilds a limb. Nature is a laboratory that never closes, always testing, always refining. And here's where things get even more exciting. Humans are now learning from these biological marvels to create new technologies. Engineers study octopus arms to design soft robots that can squeeze, stretch, and grasp with fluid motion. Gecko feet, covered with microscopic hairs that use van der Waals forces, inspire dry adhesives that stick without glue. Spider silk, stronger than steel by weight, has guided scientists toward new, lightweight materials. Even the reflective crystals in chameleon skin are inspiring color-changing fabrics and display technologies. Medicine, too, is borrowing from the wild. Painkillers derived from cone snail venom show promise for patients who can't tolerate morphine. Echolocation studies have improved sonar and medical ultrasound imaging. Infrared sensors inspired by snake pits now help robots and drones navigate in the dark. The biology of life isn't just inspiring us, it's teaching us how to build smarter, more efficient systems. But there's one thing we can't forget. These powers depend on the continued survival of the creatures that wield them. Every species we lose erases a unique chapter of nature's instruction manual. Somewhere in the rainforests, reefs, and deserts may live animals whose biology holds answers to diseases we haven't yet discovered, or technologies we haven't yet imagined. Protecting them means protecting innovation, balance, and the planet's evolutionary wisdom. Nature doesn't waste ideas. From sonar to stealth, from thermal vision to regeneration, evolution has tested and perfected designs beyond anything we could invent. But now, many of those designs are at risk, disappearing with the species that carry them. Conservation isn't just kindness, it's strategy. It's ensuring that the solutions to tomorrow's problems still exist somewhere out there, swimming, crawling, flying, and glowing in the dark. Let's also clear up a few myths before we wrap up. Chameleons don't just change color to hide. They do it to communicate and regulate body temperature. Bioluminescence isn't always beautiful. In the deep sea, it's often a defensive flash meant to startle predators. And while salamanders can regrow limbs, humans can't simply switch on that ability. It's a complex genetic ballet still beyond our reach. Nature's powers are real, but they're not magical. They're biological, evolved, and precise. Nature has been solving problems for billions of years. Every animal ability, no matter how strange, is a scientific masterpiece, a reflection of adaptation, survival, and creativity written in DNA. The pistol shrimp's sonic blast, the cheetah's sprint, the octopus's camouflage, the salamander's healing. These are not myths. They are blueprints. And if we're wise enough to protect and study them, they might just shape the future of our species, too. So the next time you see a glowing firefly, a hunting bat, or a swift falcon cutting through the sky, remember, you're witnessing evolution's version of superpowers, tested by time, perfected by nature, and explained by science. If this journey through the world of animal superpowers amazed you, make sure to hit like, subscribe to the Wonder Book, and share which animal ability blew your mind the most. There's still so much more to discover, because in the story of life, the greatest heroes aren't in comic books. They're alive, all around us, from living flashlights to shockwave punching shrimp. Evolution wrote the rule book. Welcome to the real world of superpowers.